Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Curb Cakes, obviously, and this is part one to my headless misfortune guide in the Skullgirls Mobile. Basically, um, a lot of people that I've been talking to say headless is hard, and while it definitely is a decent amount of difficulty, I'm going to be making a guide to help you guys understand how to use headless effectively. In this video, I'm going to be going over uh, not so much combos, but more so practical setups that you can do to get into headless, as well as basic use of the three headless moves, good positioning, basic stuff, not really too much into combos and whatnot. So basically, as the match starts, you don't really want to just immediately throw your head because obviously that's going to get you punished the majority of the time. Um, if you really want to get the head out just at the beginning of the match, the best thing to do is to dash back and then throw the head. But that's not always the best option because you can still get punished, as well as you will a lot of times not get the positioning that you want if the opponent you just a lot of times won't get the exact positioning. Basically, the best way, like the most efficient way that I found to get into headless is just basically you're doing a combo, and then on the juggle, after the last hit of juggle, you throw the head, and I got rare sightings there. That's funny. But basically, yeah, that gives you it's a bit of a strict timing. It doesn't take that much because you can actually cancel the juggle at any time um, with throwing the head, so it can't actually be buffered. So obviously, for max damage, you're gonna want to have to throw the head after the last hit of your juggle. Um, I mean, there are other setups that you can get into head, but like I'll demonstrate one. Um, Basically, you just do this combo. I got the stun, but basically you can throw a head after a combo. You don't get really the best positioning, which I'll talk about how to get better positioning in a second. But basically, the best positioning you want is for your head to be basically where mine is right now, right behind the opponent, because it makes it to where most of the opponent's moves cannot hit her head. There are some moves that are actually able to hit her head, which I'll go over probably in a later video. But also, it's the best position that head can be in for combo extensions. For example, you can do a full combo attack into headbutt into another combo attack. Another headbutt will not actually be able to reset the combo, but it's essentially just reset to combo attack, and as well as you can do other stuff, which I'll go over in the video that I will do on combos. Um, but basically, you always want your head to be behind the opponent. If it's not, I can't really get in front position, but like positioning like this isn't terrible. But like you see, after like that, I was actually able to get the extension as well as extra hits, which offensively, yeah, this is definitely a better position because you can get extra hits. Sometimes you won't actually be able to get the headbutt hit, depending on very specific positioning, and I think also on the other character's hurt box, which I don't know much about that, but basically you really want the head to be behind, mostly just because it won't be able to be hit. So I'm going to go over basic use of the 3 moves. So basically, obviously, the head call is the best move because you can twerk on your opponents in online, as well as the head kind of just dances around. No, it's useless. Well, it's not useless, but I'll get into that later. Probably not though. Basically, headbutt. It's just the most simple. Mainly used as a combo extension, whether to act as a reset or to just be there as an extra hit just because. Just really simple. Zoom is going to be used a lot because it's basically, it can be used for combo extensions. Not as a reset, but for just being there as an extra hit from time to time. But what I mainly use it for is for positioning. For example, like I missed that so badly. But after after I land with a finisher, I can get good positioning with the head. But if I let me try to do this right. Let's see. So I do this. I actually killed her because I'm an idiot. Let's see. Yeah, I can still do this. So we get a combo going. And I kind of demonstrated this earlier with the bad thing. You can. That wasn't right, was it? I didn't do that right, but basically, if the head's in front of the opponent and you want to get it behind, zoom is your best option because it always crosses up. And headbutt doesn't actually cross up. Once it hits, it will bounce off, which is good because you can always keep the head behind the opponent or in front if you prefer. But that's where zoom comes in. It will cross up the opponent every time. Of course, as long as it's close enough to cross up. And then feline allergies is a bit more complicated than the other two because what the hell is this lag? Basically, I use it for positioning, similar to zoom, but more precise. Sometimes it is also used for certain combo extensions that are more advanced, which I won't actually get into. But for main, just basic use of it, it's used for positioning. Mainly if you want to get the head to the other side of the opponent, but you either want to get a precise distance, like a lesser distance, only slightly, and if you don't want to actually hit the opponent for certain reasons. So yeah, that's basically use of her for certain heads. There's also one thing there. Oh, there's certain things to keep in mind when thinking about headless. You actually get moveset changes. So obviously we see combo attack hits 3 and 5 are changed. Charge attack is now changed. As well as you have no dash attack too, sadly. But I mean, I don't use that move very often anyways. There are also 3 blockbusters that have changed. For Cat Scratch Fever, you do not get the final hit, which is good and bad. I'll get into the reasons why in another video. 5th of Dismember is slightly changed in that she will call her head, but just keep in mind that this ends with you having head on. And as well as Om Nom Nom is actually buffed a lot when you have your head off. Om Nom Nom usually, if you have the head on, I actually don't have I'm equipped, but Misfortune will throw her head, and then the head will try to latch onto the opponent. If you have the head already off, Om Nom Nom will activate almost instantly, which makes it way more useful than it used to be. So, I mean, yeah, I mean that's basic. I mean that's really just basic headless knowledge. Um, Obviously, I didn't go too in depth. I hope this guide helped. I will be making other parts. I don't know how many I will be making. Um, I mean, I hope this helped as it's unprofessional as this was, but I really want people to use Fortune to her true potential, which is headless, especially if you use a Fortune like Windstalker, who suffers a lot if you don't use headless, because you don't get that meter control. I mean, look at that. That's some pretty decent meter control. So, yeah, I mean, I hope this video helped. Again, I've said this a bunch of times, but I will be making other videos on this in the future. Is there anything else I need to say? No? Well, if there's anything that you want me to go over in a future video on this, then please let me know in the comments. And, yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace.